Dear students, welcome to Business Studies Unit number 3, Globalization of Business. In this video, let us discuss about the answers for the questions which are given in Unit number 3. After watching this video, click below, you will get the links of previous chapters. Let's begin. First main, discuss the following questions in group and then answer. First question, what is globalization? Explain. The growing economic interdependence of country worldwide through increasing volume and variety of cross-border transactions in goods and services and of international capital flow, and also through the more rapid and widespread diffusion of technology is known as globalization. Explanation of globalization. Globalization is the increasing cross-border movement of goods and services. International flow of capital, technology and information. Formation of one worldwide market by obtaining raw materials and other resources from cheap market. Production of goods in any region of the world at cheaper cost. Second question, globalization is the worldwide economic movement. Substantiate your answer. Globalization encourages international capital and trade, overcoming the political barriers among the countries. Globalization creates free trade zone by removing the import and export duties. Through container service in shipping, globalization reduces the transportation expenses. Globalization helps to reduce the restrictions on capital investment or fully removes the barriers on capital flow. Globalization creates subsidies to the Worldwide Trade Organization. Globalization creates harmonization of intellectual property laws across the majority of states which have more restrictions. In this way, globalization is the worldwide economic movement. Let's move to third question. What are the advantages of globalization? The advantages of globalization are: globalization promotes economic growth and generates a wider range of products and services. Globalization helps to increase the standard of living of the people. Globalization has made the availability of the similar type of products all over the world. Next point, globalization increases the GDP of a country. Globalization has helped in increasing the income of the people. By buying the products from other countries, customers are offered a much wider choice of goods and services. Next point, globalization creates competition for local firms and thus keeps the costs down. Globalization promotes specialization. Countries can begin to specialize in those products that are best at making. Last point, economic interdependence among different countries can build improved political and social links. These are all the advantages of globalization. Let's move to question number 4. Make a list of characteristics of globalization. Increases international trade at a faster rate for the growth of world economy. Increases the international flow of capital including foreign investment. Globalization creates international agreements leading to organizations like WTO and OPEC, oil producing and exporting countries. Next point, development of global financial system. Increases the role of international organizations such as WTO, WIPO and IMF. WTO means World Trade Organization, WIPO means World Intellectual Property Organization, IMF means International Monetary Fund. Increases economic practices like outsourcing by multinational corporations. Next point, creates international cultural exchange. Spreading of multiculturalization and better individual access to cultural diversity. Creates international travel and tourism. Greater immigration including illegal immigration. These are all the characteristics of globalization. Question number 5. Explain the negative aspects of globalization with examples. Globalization has also led to an increase in activities such as child labor and slavery. Globalization has resulted in a fiercely competitive global market with the embarrassment of unethical practices in business dealings. It is also observed that globalization helped terrorists and criminals. Globalization has expanded the growth and development of cities, which has been reduced to garbage dumps where all the industrial waste is accumulated and pollution levels are sky high. People have started consuming more junk food. This results in the degradation of health and spread of diseases. Another comment leveled is that the rich are getting richer and the poor are struggling for a square meal. Some of the deadly viral diseases such as AIDS and cancer, dengue, fever, etc. spread all over the world. Last point, globalization has led to environmental degradation. These are all the negative aspects of globalization. Question number 6. What are the aims of World Trade Organization? The aims of World Trade Organization are: bring into force the trade agreements throughout the world, administering the World Trade Agreements as a mediator, stress for free and independent trade throughout the world, solving trade dispute that arise among the nations. Striving to reduce the taxes in international trade, bringing the international trade under legal framework, assistance to underdeveloped nations to get more facilities in international trade. Last one, bringing efficiency in production and trade by utilizing resources effectively. These are all the objectives of World Trade Organization.